Merry Monday. I'm at the ENT, and oddly enough, it's in the same exact building as my oncologist, so we'll see how that goes. I got the vlog up on time this week. Say what? I'm really nervous, which is probably why I'm acting like such a maniac. I'm so scared that they're gonna tell me that they can't do anything today, like it's just a consultation or something, and I'll have to come back and keep this thing in my mouth for another day even. Is frustrating. I'm not gonna keep talking about it. So yeah, welcome to weekly vlog number 27. It's Tuesday and we're out on a walk, and it's the hottest day of the year. It's not even 10 o'clock in the morning and it's like 110. Today our high is like 118, 117, and Andrew was telling me that Arizona's breaking records for energy usage. So we have that going for us, and it looks like I got punched in the lip. I got 3 stitches yesterday. 3. Welcome to Tuesday. All right, here we go. First time trying green beans. Ready? What do you think about that? Is that good? You like your green beans? You like it? Okay? Not bad. I thought you were gonna make an ugly face. Hi guys. I haven't talked to you since, look at my hair. Bailey had a hold on my hair. I talked to you guys earlier when we were out on a walk, and it was literally the worst mistake ever. It was so hot that the strollers started heating up, like the plastic on the handle, on the tray where Bailey was sitting, on everything. So I was like, we need to go home now. And then I went to the grocery store for 2 hours. I told you guys that my mom's like an extreme couponer, and so she's teaching me her ways. And so last night for like an hour, her and I were on the computer, and she was like going over just like how to do different things, because the grocery store that we go to is called Fry's, which is a Kroger company. I'm sure you guys all know what Kroger is. There's like actual Krogers, there's Fry's, there's Smith's. I was there, and it's like a lot of work. Like, it was an hour on the computer last night going over all the coupons, writing down your lists, and then compiling like dinners and stuff out of that. Like, it's a lot of work that I gave her credit for it because I always saw like how much money she saved, but like actually making dinners out of it, like, I struggle with. I told you guys before, like, I'm not a great cook. I don't cook that often. I really don't anymore. My lip, it's not killing me, but it's like been irritating me just because he took a chunk out of my actual lip, like on the top, and so that's why it's all swollen. It looks like I only got filler on like one side of my lip. And so anyways, oh, it's not killing me, but it definitely, yesterday I was in so much pain, I was crying. Like, that's how painful it was. Like, I just kept going on and on about how anything would be better than the sore that was in my mouth, because it was getting really big. It was getting really, really big. And so I don't have any news yet. He said he would call me up by Wednesday with the biopsy results of the sore. It's not a canker sore. He said it's a glioblastoma, or I don't know, some stupid fancy name. It's basically an anomaly in your blood vessels. The oncologist told me it was a side effect from my blood disorder, but he's thinking that's not what it is. He thinks it's a glioblastoma. I don't know. It's an anomaly in the blood vessel, and so it causes a growth, and so it could be aggressive or it could be fine. So if he cuts it out, like, he already cut it out. If it comes back, they're gonna have to do like actual surgery, put me to sleep, do surgery on my lip, and my lip will be deformed, he said. So let's hope that doesn't happen. If you're a praying person, I would really appreciate it, because that's really scary. Like, I can't imagine having like I mean, nobody can imagine having a deformity, but you know, especially on your face, like where it's visible. People look at your mouth when they talk to you, you know what I mean? So I'm really nervous about that. And I shouldn't be, because, you know, but I'm like really emotional about it because it's scary. Anyways, I'm sitting down doing my cards that I showed you guys last week. These ones. I didn't show you like the cards that they came with are like recycled paper, which actually kind of adds to it. And then I'm doing the love stamps, and then I got address labels. Here is one, and I'm just showing you, like, it's Cocco family. Nice little, like, cornices. This is the second print that I got, and it's floral, of course, with Cocco family as well. I asked you guys on Instagram, like, to vote on a couple different ones, and these two won the most votes, and so I was like, meh, I'll just get them both. If you are a person who loves snail mail as much as I do, like I have not quite a few, I have a couple of pen pals. Miss Nessa is my #1 pen pal. I love her, and I send mail to each other like at least once a month, if not more than that. I haven't since I've been in the house just because it's been so busy, but if you're a person who likes snail mail, I got those off of Shutterfly, and they have sales all the time. They're like $10 a sheet, but on 4th of July, it was like 50% off of everything. So that's when I did my cards. The cards were a little bit expensive, but I really wanted them, and it was a vision I had for moving into our very first home, and so I was willing to spend the money on it. And then, yeah, like I said, they have holiday ones you could do. I do Halloween ones every year. I did in our old house. I haven't bought address labels since we've been here because I didn't think we were going to be in my parents' house that long, #1. And #2, I never wanted that to be like my address. I know that sounds weird, but that's just something that I was like, no, it's not my address. It's my parents' house. So anyways, it felt really good to buy these. So like I said, I'll do Halloween ones, I'll do Christmas ones, and they have sales all the time. So like Labor Day, they'll probably have a sale. If you want like 50% off, they do like 30, 20, 40 all the time for no reason at all. They just have like codes, and it's like right when you go to the website. It's not like some secret thing you have to search on the internet, just so you know. Also, if you want to be pen pals, you could message me on Instagram or on here, and I have a whole collection of like cards and stuff. I love sending cards. It's like my favorite thing to do. It really is. I have tons of stationery. I have like really nice pens. I invest in like the good, pretty stamps. I mean, they all cost the same, but you know what I mean? Like I get the pretty stamps, I get the pretty cards. So I just love it. It's like one of my greatest passions. And so yeah, Miss Nessa knows that. Her and I seriously send each other mail all the time. So anyways, I'm getting ready to send these out. And yeah, that's it. We're going to FaceTime Andrew's sister later. We haven't talked to them in so long. They actually moved. The ones that were in Boston that used to visit us all the time, they moved to Atlanta. So we're not going to see them until Christmas, which is so sad because you guys know we each had a girl 2 weeks apart, and so it just sucks. We had the same exact due date, and Bailey came a week before, and then their little girl, Solana, she's the cutest little thing, came a week after. So it just sucks. It really sucks. I wish that we lived closer because they're literally like family that we really get along with. We just get along really well, and they're really fun, and they're very much like me. Like they love going out and exploring and doing new things, and so that's why I always loved when they would come to DC, because it was like literally the only time I could get Andrew to go out of the house. And we would like go to DC, we would go to farmers markets, we would go to the National Pier. Is that what it was called? The National Mall. Not Navy Pier, that's Chicago. Anyway, I can't think right now. Anyways, I could always get him out of the house when they come, and so I'm really excited for them to come, because when they came last year, we were both pregnant, and they had like this whole agenda. They were like in Utah, they went to California, they did like all this stuff, and so they're coming again, and I was living with my parents. So it wasn't like we could go out and do a bunch of stuff, but they're coming for 3 weeks in December because they're school teachers, and so they get 3 weeks for Christmas break. And so I want to do all kinds of things. Like I want to go, I think we're going to go to California. We have some more family over there. Like it's Andrew and his sister's cousin. They live in San Diego. So I definitely want to go over there, and we could do like SeaWorld or something. We're going to do the Polar Express. I'm pretty sure I'm going to talk to him about it today. I'm really excited to start planning stuff because I like to do everything ahead of time. That way we're not spending a ton of money all at once. So definitely gonna do that. I'm really excited. So I just think the color of envelope and stuff like that, the way the stamp looks and the pen, like I just love it. I think it looks really, really good. happy Wednesday. I just got back from the grocery store again, even though I was there for 2 hours yesterday, because I forgot that, not forgot, but yeah, I forgot that Friday's my mom's birthday, and originally we were gonna go out to eat, but because Andrew's working, she just wants to literally rent movies and chill at the house, and so I told her I would make her like some snacky stuff. So I'm gonna make salami rolls and pinwheels, and I'm gonna make her birthday cake. Her favorite is German chocolate. So that's what I make. And right now I'm getting ready to make Andrew's lunch. So I thought I would share that. I'm making him hamburger helper. I'm gonna make him the stroganoff one, but I'm using the Simple Truth grass-fed beef only because that's what was on sale this week. We're having like an organics event, so I'm gonna throw in some peas and mushrooms and onion just to jazz it up. That way it's just not sauce and noodles and meat. My husband is a veggie. He likes veggies a lot. He like eats veggies raw. He eats broccoli raw, like cauliflower raw. So I thought I would share that with you. I typically share one recipe a week, so that's what I'm gonna do. Some peas, some mushrooms. You can't see that. Mushrooms, onion, and that'll be lunch for a couple days. I wanted to share a couple more things with you. So my mom bought this for me from Pampered Chef, and it's for once like your meat is kind of browned on the outside, it grounds it up for you so you're not like constantly chopping with like a spatula. It is seriously the coolest thing. Also, Andrew and I made a discovery, I think it was last night. My fridge, you can measure how much water to dispense. So I just did half a cup. You can change it to ounces, liters, and you can adjust it. And then you just push it and it fills it up. And you can change the temperature of it. There's like a vacation mode. I don't know. This fridge is freaking amazing. I had a couple people tell me that they were gonna look for a new one. I highly recommend this one. This is the Whirlpool. I don't know what the model number of it was, but you'll see it with like the extra 2 drawers. So good. I'm always curious about like what people eat because I told you guys yesterday I'm not like the biggest cook. So I thought I would just share with you like some lunch stuff that I pack for Andrew usually. So I showed you earlier I made this hamburger helper. It turned out pretty good. Mushrooms, onion, and peas. And then he loves raw vegetables like I was telling you. So he gets celery, nuts. This is the Planters Heart Healthy Mix. He's not gonna be the biggest fan of this because it has salt. Again, my husband likes very raw, not roasted, not salted, but that's what he gets because I had a coupon. And then I had a coupon for these. These are called Epic Bars, and it's like a giant piece of beef jerky, which my husband's down with that. I'm gonna attempt to put this in his lunchbox, but he may take it out. I thought it's nice to have a little sweet treat, but he usually doesn't like taking sweets to work. I don't know why. And then I'm gonna give him a coconut water. This is mango flavored, which again, had a coupon. Mango is not my jam. I don't like mango at all, but they only had this and pineapple, so I got a pineapple and a mango, and I thought he would like this. And then he usually takes some coffee, and that's pretty much it. He likes little snackies, you know what I mean, like, because it's such a long day. By the time he gets there and when he gets home, it's like a 10-hour day, so you know, just little things like that. If you have any lunch ideas, leave them down below. Maybe this will help somebody with like, I know kids are gearing up to go back to school here anyway. I think we start like the 2nd week of August. Like I just passed our school. That's like right across the street where Aiden's gonna go. And the parking lot's packed. I think they're doing the meet your teacher thing, but because he's preschool, they're not doing it for him. So anyways, if you have any ideas for lunches down below, let me know, because you know, my husband doesn't really say stuff, but I know he gets burned out on certain things, so let me know. What you chewing on? Say cucumber. You chewing on a cucumber? I cut her up little, Aiden's singing to Toy Story. I cut her up little wedges long enough for her to hold and that won't like go to the back of her throat. And she just holds it and chews on it. It's nice and cold. It feels good on her little teethers. And it's yummy. You like it? She does. She likes it a lot. Pure cucumber. we're going to a birthday party tomorrow for Anders, and I thought I would share with you guys what I got. I got him this really cute little outfit. This is actually off of Amazon, so they're like little, they're kind of like board shorts. And then this tank top, and it says, I do what I want. Like I said, I got this off of Amazon, and while I was there, I saw this one, so I got this for Aiden, and it's funny. So it says this face though, and then has these pants. So I did get that for Aiden. And then we got Anders a little magnetic play set. That's what his mom said he was into, was like these magnetic building blocks. So I got that, and then I ordered this, and I wanted to put some iron and some of my vitamins in my purse, and I thought it was like gonna be a itty bitty little like literal vitamin holder, and it's like this actual big old, not big, but it's like an actual pill box on the inside. So I guess it's not like that bad. You can separate it. It's like an actual pill box inside of it, which is freaking funny, but I thought it was just gonna be like a little square pill box, you know, those old ones. So I'm getting ready to wrap up this present. This is the card I got him because I don't know what he's into. Today's kind of a big deal. So are you? I need to fix this nail. Waiting for Bailey to go to sleep. Okay, I was ready for sleep. I just did my baby facial from Drunken Elephant. I have like, I don't know if you guys can see it. I have like a ton of texture right here. I don't know what that's from. So I thought I would share with you what I got my mom for her birthday. I came downstairs from doing my skincare after rinsing off my mask, and I was like, hey babe, sign my mom's card. And he was like, I already did. He signed that little boy whose birthday is tomorrow, signed his card, Madre, happy birthday. So now I have to go get a new birthday card for that little boy tomorrow. Anyways, I'm gonna share with you what I got. So my mom is a firm believer in silk pillowcases, and so part of Prime Day, these like $50 pillowcases were like 50% off. So I got her 2 of those, and she's gonna die. She's gonna be so excited. And then I got her this mug, and I'm actually really disappointed in it. I'm not gonna share what business I ordered this from. I got myself one. And the lady, like, it says on her website, like, expect 2 to 3 weeks. I'm a small business. I do this out of my house. It's not pre-made. They're made to order. So I'm like, okay, you know, 2 to 3 weeks. I totally understand. You guys know, love small businesses. And so like 4 weeks go by, and I reach out to her. She's like, oh, you didn't tell me what color glitter you wanted, so I wrote you an email, which she didn't, because I looked and it didn't go to my spam or anything like that. So then she waits another week, and I told her I picked the Hocus Pocus design, and she's like, well, there's more than one, which she didn't tell me that. Didn't see it on her website. So anyways, I have the tumbler, and I bought my mom the coffee cup, and she didn't even seal them. This is vinyl on plastic, and I could literally rub my finger over it and it would come off. I just took the dot off of the eye. I mean, it's a cute little design. Oh, look, another glorious morning, makes me sick. I dropped this and it shattered. Not shattered. Aiden actually technically dropped it, but it broke into multiple pieces. So that's mine, and this is my mom's. I thought it was gonna be really cute, matching cups. Same thing, she didn't seal this one. Like, the glitter is super rough. You can actually see where like the glue is for the glitter, and I've seen cups like these before, and I have friends that make these, and they're completely sealed with epoxy in multiple layers. That way you can't mess with the lettering on it, and that way the glitter isn't rough and doesn't stick on stuff. So I'm kind of bummed, you know, that I'm giving her this, but I spent money on it, and it was like a 2-month fiasco trying to even get them. And the really crappy part is that they were not very cheap. So I'm not going to even tell you what business it was. Not even going to tell you. So that's what I'm giving her for her birthday. Expensive silk pillowcases and a shitty expensive cup. So yeah, I'm going to bed now because I have to get up really early for this birthday party. And to go get another birthday card.
They picked up onto this floor, and then this big machine right here, it's called a loader. And he pushes all the material into a pile next against the wall so that more trucks have space to drive in and dump.
You know what I mean? So I just got back from our house, and that whole entire rose bush fell into the pool. So now I'm gonna go swimming and try and get it all out. I dove in and got the rose bush out. Good morning, everyone. It's Friday. I didn't talk to you guys at all yesterday. It was a really busy day. We went to a birthday party first thing in the morning at the recycle garbage transfer station, and it was so cool. You wouldn't think about that. Like, I don't know. It was so cool. Like, if your kids get excited when the trucks come, you know, like my son's really into vehicle cars right now. Like, he has like construction trucks that he rolls around, like big ones, small ones. He has like Hot Wheels trucks, like the bigger ones for toddlers, and he's really into them. And he gets really excited whenever like the trash truck comes. And so the mom from I met her through MOPS. You guys, I've talked about her many times. She called to see if they had any tours, and the tours up there are free at your local, or at least here in Arizona they are. And they were like nice enough to let us use their lunchroom for cupcakes and stuff afterwards. And so she didn't pay anything for the tour, and she made the cupcakes herself, and then she handed out really cute little goodie bags to the kids, and she like got a black plastic bag and tied it up and like crumpled up little pieces of paper and put like candy and little toys in there, so it was like a garbage bag, you know. It was really, really cute. So she did that party for like maybe $20, maybe. And he's only 4, so, you know, I don't know if you're like me, but when I think of birthday parties, I like overdo it in my mind, so like big and fantastic. And you know, when they're little like that, they just don't need big, huge parties. Like, that stuff comes later, I'm sure. Like I said, after that, we went over to my parents' house, and we were there all day yesterday, all day. So we rented movies. We watched, they rented Rampage. No matter what, I always want to call him The Rock, even though I know he's not a wrestler or anything anymore. But Dwayne Johnson, the sexiest man alive. That's what he was voted. I think he's good looking, but I wouldn't call him the sexiest man alive. So it was with him and the monkey. It was actually pretty good. It was like some cheesy in some parts, but it was like a good cheesy, you know what I mean? Like, it was a good family movie. I don't think they used like a whole ton of like the F word or anything like that. It was a little bit, like the animals were a little bit scary, so I don't know if like littles would like it, but it was pretty good. And then they also rented A Quiet Place, which Andrew and I went and saw that in theaters because number 1, it's a scary movie. Number 2, John Krasinski, big crush. Ever since The Office. So, and I like Emily Blunt too. But anyways, today it's 7:40 in the morning. My mom's gonna be here in a minute, and we're going over to the model house because they're selling all the furniture inside, which is so exciting. My mom and I have done one of these before, and we showed up late and everything was gone. My mom bought like a really cool bookshelf, and I bought like this really cool like box set of chess and checkers, and I think that was it. I'm pretty sure. So I want to get in this one early and see what we can what we can snag. this model home like inspired me so much for my house. Number one, it's the same exact layout. Number two, they had like live plants in every single corner. So I'm gonna see if maybe I can snag some of those because I really want some greenery and something live in here. I just have to be careful about what kind of plants they are with the kids because my luck, my son will eat it because he's a puppy. And today is actually my mom's birthday. And so after this, I think we're gonna split off. She's gonna go run a bunch of errands all the way up until 1 o'clock. She's going back to the spa she works at and she's gonna get like a ton of stuff done. She wants like a facial. My mom's spa has like a fat freeze machine. She wants to do that. She got her brows powdered. It's not like microblading, but it's like a tattoo. It's just not as like, I don't know, they look so good. It like seriously knocked off 10 years because she had like very thin wispy gray brows, and so these ones are like brown and really pretty, a little bit thicker, so it makes her look so much younger. And then tonight I think we're doing more movies, and I made her cake. That's what we're gonna do today, but she's gonna be here any minute. Birthday girl! So we went to the house and there was literally a line. Like, remember I was telling you guys we went to one 2 years ago? Yeah, because it was before I got pregnant with Bailey, and we came late and everything was like already taken, but we got like a few cool little things. So we're like, oh, we're gonna be early today. No, there was people with literally camping chairs at this thing. So I got 4 pieces of art and 2 plants, and my mom got a basket. It's like an industrial farmhouse basket, and so dropped those off at home, and now we're at Starbucks getting a birthday drink, and then we're gonna go to Kohl's, and then we're gonna go to Fry's maybe if we have time. It's already 9 and Andrew has to go to work, so she's seeing what she wants. Oh my god, I just made the best freaking healthiest meal. Not healthiest, but it was pretty damn healthy, and it was so good. So I got this at my grocery store, and it's a petite medley of gold, red, and purple potatoes. I've never had purple potatoes before, and they were so good. And then I steamed quinoa, whatever, however you want to say it, quinoa. Steamed that. All it has is olive oil and sea salt. And then I steamed some broccoli, frozen broccoli, and I cooked everything with only this, just Mrs. Dash. And so the first thing I did was the potatoes in just a regular frying pan with just some regular old olive oil. I got this bad boy on clearance for $6. So I did the potatoes first because they take the longest. And then after about 5-10 minutes, I did the peppers in next. And then I steamed the rice, or not rice, the whatever you want to call it, quinoa, and the broccoli in with chicken very last. I had this chicken from a rotisserie chicken like 3 days ago, and I made a meal out of that, and I had some left over, so I just chopped it up in cubes and put that in last with literally just that Mrs. Dash, and it was so freaking good. So healthy, packed full of vitamins and protein, and Andrew's gonna love it. And it made a bowl for me plus these 3 meals, and he only has 3 days of work left. So now I'm done for him for lunches for the rest of the week. Woo-hoo. Hi guys, it's Saturday. It's been a long day. This one just does not want to nap. But she was also up 3 times last night. Mommy's tired. And my dad came over today, even though he literally threw out his back like he is a hurting unit, and helped me hang curtains and some other stuff. So I'll show you that, and then I'm just gonna end the vlog here. Anything that could go wrong today with the curtain situation did. Just like last time. So these are Bailey's curtains, which I love the curtains. Got this really cute rod that's like an arrow, and it didn't fit across the window. So I have this one up there temporarily, but I don't like the way it doesn't go with her room. But I really like the curtains and how they turned out. It definitely goes with like her little woodland theme. Her room's coming together for sure. We hung Aiden's curtains, and they're just regular Batman. And then I have 3 curtain rods for my room, and couldn't hang them because the longest one over there in the corner doesn't fit across that window. So we couldn't do that. However, we did hang that curtain up there on just a spring rod. And then we hung this little towel thing because that's the closest towel rack, and it's like around the corner. You're not gonna walk all the way around over there, dripping wet. So that's what I have there for right now, but I'm looking at it right now and it doesn't look even, but that could just be me. Hi, sissy. Hi, sissy. So these are the curtains for in here, which I absolutely love. But I went to the store when actually my dad and Andrew started on these ones, and instead of like going higher up, they said it would look weird touching the ceiling. They wanted me to go and get these hemmed, which I don't mind them touching the floor necessarily. I know that that's like an in look right now, but this little death contraption of a walker and the little stinker sitting in it, yeah, she's gonna go annoy her brother. She keeps getting caught on him. Not only that, I thought when we went to do this last time that I was gonna need just one other curtain in between these two, but now I need another blue panel. So don't get me wrong, this adds so much to the room, I can't even tell you. But yeah, now I have to figure out what to do about these curtains. I'm gonna have to get some drawbacks, that way I can, drawbacks, whatever, like up, so I can, number 1, pull them aside, number 2, wrap them around, so this one can't get a hold of them. So I really do like the way they turned out though. It looks really, really good. So I have the curtains for this little area, but I don't have the rods. And I'm imagining I'm gonna have to do the same thing of tie backs. I'm gonna have to do, tie backs in here. And then they mounted the TV, and look at that beautiful effing wire. So cute. No. My dad, and Andrew didn't understand. I was like, go behind the wall. We have a plate and paid for you to put the wires behind the wall. But they're like, it's on the opposite side. And I was like, you can't reach. See this plate right here? It's for you to go behind the wall. And they said it wasn't gonna reach. I was like, so anyways, it's just, that doesn't look good at all. At all. So I think that's pretty much all we did. But it took all freaking day. And then I just got done. Hi, Kayla. I just got done filming a haul video. I'm gonna go edit all this crap. I know that this week was so busy and I didn't vlog a lot of it because, number 1, the birthday party, I don't know how other people are about their kids. I don't want to just automatically assume that they can go in the vlog. I think I got some footage of Aiden and the truck and stuff, so I'll try and put that in there, but other than that, I didn't get any of my mom's birthday yesterday because it was just so busy. First thing, going to the house. Second, I came home, made a cake, and then we were over there all day yesterday. We watched 3 movies. So anyways, yeah. It's been a week and I'm really tired, and I was telling Andrew I was getting emotional. I was like, I'm burning from both ends. I need a break. And I don't think he really understood because he was like, well, you're going to California in a couple weeks. And I don't think I told you guys that. On the 12th of August, I'm going down to California with my mom and my uncle, and we're gonna take care of my grandma. I'm only gonna be there for a week. My mom's gonna be there for 3, And then my uncle might be there even longer. And it really just depends on what happens. But he was like, yeah, you're going to have a break when you go to California. I was like, to take care of my grandmother who's going to chemotherapy? Not really a break, buddy. I mean, I know what he meant. Like, I could sleep through the night and stuff like that. And I'm also debatably, I don't know if I should tell you guys this or not, but I am going to stop pumping and breastfeeding. Just because of the stuff that's going to go on in California, it's not feasible for me to take my pump and be able to pump every 5 hours when we're going to be at like hospitals and doctor's appointments. Plus it's like a 5-hour trip there, and her house is very strange to the fact that like she has roommates and stuff, and so it's just, you know what I mean, it's just too much. I'm just, and I was already getting burned out anyways. Like, it's a lot on your body to sit there every couple hours and just latch these things onto your boobs for 15 minutes. And I know there are moms out there who do it, and I know there are moms that like exclusively breastfeed. I tip my hat to you. I tip my hat to you. I just don't think I'm going to be one of them. I gave up at 8 months with Aiden, but I'm going to give up earlier with Bailey. I already know it. I'm just burned out. And everything else that's going on, you know what I mean, medically, psychologically, I'm definitely in need of some help in some areas. And so I'm just not going to add that to my list of worries. Bailey is on solids now. She doesn't drink as much milk, so I don't feel guilty. No, I don't, because look at her. She's a happy, healthy baby. You happy, healthy? Yes, you are. Yes, you are. Whether she gets formula or breast milk. So I'm just not going to beat myself up about it. And I know none of you are going to. If you have the balls to leave something about me, then anyways, not to end the vlog on a negative note, but I just want that to kind of be the precursor of what's going into next week. This next week I have a checkup with my hematologist, oncologist, and I'm so nervous. I don't know why. Like, I just feel like my levels aren't good because I've just been so tired lately. So anyways, I just want to kind of give you a heads up. And I think next week my uncle's going to be here. Or no, the following week. He comes in on like a Wednesday. Like super early in the morning at like 6 in the morning. Lots going on. So love you guys so much. Thank you so much for watching. I hope it wasn't too boring. I honestly don't even remember a lot of this week. And I will see you in the next one.